Nice! Excellent year. Shadow D Brick. Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Woo! Convention, baby! Yeah! Was that over the top? It was a little bit over the top, but that's all right. Yo, fears, audience, fears, coffee first. That's a nice blend. It's a nice blend. Oh man, do I've got a stream for you guys today. Lots of things to talk about. Mostly good, but a tiny bit bad. Carrie's been on this manic quest to destroy my life. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on in her head. Once the manicness takes over her, there's like no turning back. I don't know what the hell's wrong with her, but please pray for her. But she's accusing me of like beating her up. She's accusing me of like stalking her, and I've never stalked her. I've never stalked any woman in my entire life. The manicness is taking over. I don't get it. I don't understand. Whew. That's all I have to say. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that later on. The good stuff. I went to the convention. I've been gone all day. So I don't know what happened in the Discord, but apparently a bunch of shit went down in the Discord. I had nothing to do with it because I was gone all day. I left at 7 in the morning, guys. And I just got home like, I don't know, 25 minutes ago. So I've been gone all day. But boy, did fears have fun. So let's open up that chat and let's start this epic stream. Because, oh man, I got a hell of a stream for you guys. The coffee is brewing. It's good. It's wonderful. It's hot. And let's rock and roll, biatches. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the manicness with Carrie, it's just, I don't know what's going on, but she's in full manic mode today. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, let's open up the chat, and we're talking about Space Coast Collectors Fest. Oh yeah, now we're talking. All right, what's up, you guys? Joey says, yeah, woo! That's right, Joey. That's right. That's right. I gotta say, man, what a convention. What a convention. Anyway, what are we doing today? Well, last night I watched Back to the Future 1 and also Back to the Future 2. And then, so we're going to review Back to the Future 1 and 2. Then we're going to do a review of the Collectors Fest. Then we're going to do a Nerd Haul. And once I get done with all that, I'll do whatever else you guys want to talk about. But yeah. Joey says, I think we should do the Millennium Falcon first. Should we? Should we do this, Joey? Should we do this wonderful build? This wonderful build? No! You're going to wait! You're going to do it when I say. That's right. I don't feel like doing it today, Joey. I've been up since 7. After this stream, I'm going to get this gunk out of my hair, take a shower. I'm going to have a little dinner, an early dinner because I'm hungry. I barely had anything at the convention. I had a hamburger. I had one hamburger, and it was a homemade hamburger. They made homemade hamburgers at the convention, so I had one. And that was it. That was it. So yeah. Anyway, I think we should start things off with a nerd haul. So, did Fears get deals? That's an understatement. I got some gems, man. And I got some gems like no other gems. I got some deals like no other deals. Those vendors were fearing Fears, and I got tons and tons and tons of video content. So, I got another vlog coming your way. So, let's do the nerd haul first, shall we? All right. Check this shit out, man. Oh, yeah. Check this out. I can smell the 80s on this. Watch this. Oh! A Ghostbusters 2 book based on the hilarious new movie from Columbia Pictures. More than 80 color photos. Storybook Ghostbusters 2. If you guys remember, I had a Ghostbusters 1 storybook. So I will be reading this book to you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Vintage. Vintage. Look at that. Vigo the Carpathian. Janosch. I love it. So sometime this week I'll be reading this to you guys. I can smell the 80s off of it. And it's actually held up in very good condition. You got Dana Barrett, Oscar, Winston, Vigo, my favorite Ghostbuster of all time, Ray Stantz. Oh, yes. I mean, Peter Venkman's cool, and Winston's cool, and Egon's cool, but Ray Stantz, he's the heart of the Ghostbusters, man. I love him. Who could forget Louis Tully, Slimer, right there, there he is. The Ecto 1A, excuse me. In the first one, it was the Ecto 1. In this one, it's new and improved. The Ecto 1A. That's right. That's right. Look. They're all being slimed. All of them are being slimed, you guys. Let's see here. Janosch! My name is Janosch! I can't wait to read this to you guys. Look at all the slime. Sliminess. Slimy, slime, slime. I'm not going to read it today, but I'm going to read it some other day. Vigo. Vigo the Carpathian. Check it out. There he is. The best, well, not the best, one of the best ghosts. Because you got to love Stay Puft, man. As much as I love Slimer, you got to love Stay Puft. As soon as I saw this, I had to have it for my collection. It's vintage. I try to collect as much Ghostbusters stuff as humanly as possible, but this is pretty badass. This is pretty badass. All right, I need to stop looking at this. I'll look at it later, but there we are. All right, check this out. So that was just a start. So I got a new. Actually, Jeff gave me 2 new schedules, so I can throw this schedule away. This is old. This is old. Brand new, baby, with all new. Let's see. Oh my gosh, he's got shows. Let's see, which show are we on right now? We're on. The next show is. You know what? I shouldn't have ripped this up. When is the next show? The next show is. Oh shit! Hang on. Give me 1 second. Oh, no. I'm cool. The next show is March 9th. I just wanted to make sure. March 9th, South Florida Collectors Fest. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more shows throughout the year. Oh, hell yeah. And that means more content, my friends. That means more content coming your way. All right. Let me just get rid of this. I'll throw these away later. But more content, more shows, more content, more epic going nuts, more nerdage, more nerd halls, going nuts, going ballistic. It's going to be amazing. Oh, yeah. All right. I'll be honest, I didn't spend much because I was on a hunt. I was on a hunt for certain things. So, yeah. Check it out. Another movie prop. Oh, yeah. What is this? What is this? Do you guys know what this is? Judge Dredd. Do you know what this is? This is his movie prop badge that he wears on his chest. And it's pretty damn heavy. It's got some weight to it. Let's open up this biatch. Oh, I love my movie props. Joey, check this shit out, man. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so excited. Just another movie prop, and I can scratch this off the list. Check it out. Hang on. Let me grab it. Hang on. Judge Dredd, right here. Judge Dredd. See that? Right there. There's his badge. It goes right there on his chest. Right there. Fears has got that. Ha 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 ha. Another movie prop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There we are. So probably this is the best thing I got. So, they wanted 25, but Fears got that biatch down to 15. That's right. Another deal. Look at this. One of the greatest movie props I've ever gotten. Not now, I will say, not the greatest movie prop, but one of the greatest movie props. Judge Dredd's badge. This is pretty awesome. A nice addition to the movie prop shelf, as always. I'll just put him right here. Or wait, hang on. Oh, shit. I mean, that wasn't a good idea. I'll tell you what, I'll do that, and then I'll just lean him up like this. There we go. I'll be honest, I thought it was going to smash that shit, Joey, and it was going to get destroyed. My bad. All right, so there's that. So this I got for $15. This, $3. $3, not too bad. I didn't even have to haggle that. I said, hey, how much do you want for the book? I thought he was going to say 10 or 20. He goes, you know what, Fears? I know you like Ghostbusters so much. Just give me $3, and we'll call it square. I went, all right, that sounds good to me. Check this guy out. Mr. Stay Puffed. Oh, yeah. A miniature one, though. I've never had a tiny one. I've had big ones, but I've never had a tiny one like this. And he's like, look, he's squishy. He's squishy. See that? So, I don't know. It's like plastic, and it's made out of foam. I've never had a foam one, so there we are. I've never seen this one. All the Stay Puffs I've got are the toys, or they're real hard. This one's kind of a squishy one, and he was so tiny. Fears got him for 50 cents. 50 cents. So I'm gonna put him right here. There we are. Some more Legos. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And what did Fierce get? Well, I got two of my favorite characters of all time. So I've already got Michelangelo in a Lego form. So I had to get my other favorite turtle. I got Raphael. Besides Michelangelo, Raph was my other one because we all know I was really angry as a kid. I was frustrated. A lot of my anger when I was a kid came out of frustration because I got bullied a lot. Now I just get trolled a lot, so not much has changed. But I'm dealing better with my emotions as an adult than as a kid, and he just popped his legs off. There we are. For a minute, I thought it got broken. I was like, oh, thank God it didn't break. So I related a lot as a kid to Michelangelo because he's the party animal and he's the party dude, and that's the good side of Fears. The bad side of Fears is when I lose my temper, I'm like Raph. So I got Raph. So I'm going to put Raph. I'm just going to sit him up right up here. Booyah, right there. And then I got my favorite Ghostbuster of all time, you guys. Check this out. Mr. Ray. I got Ray Stantz. I never had Ray Stantz in Lego form. I've got Stay Puffed. I've got two Stay Puffed. I need to buy a Lego Ecto 1, and if any of the fans want to send me a Lego Ecto 1 build, you can send it in fan mail. I definitely would appreciate it, and I definitely would put it together for you guys. I have a Winston. So all I need now, I've got Ray now. All I need now is a Peter and an Egon, and I'm gonna hunt those guys down. So I got that, and I'll just sit him. I'll sit him right by Stay Puft right there. There we are. And then I got a little skateboard to put Raph on. So, and it comes with a little Lego piece. So I'm gonna put this right up here. And then it comes with extra pieces, an extra stand. So I'm gonna put those with all my other extra Lego pieces. And then I got Luigi and his Mario Kart. Check that out, because I already bought Mario and his Mario Kart last time at the convention, at Jeff's convention. So I thought I would get Luigi. Check this bad boy out. Oh yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Watch this. I gotta reassemble this because it broke off. There it is. I wish they wouldn't have put this together, Joey. I would have loved to have put this together and did like a little mini build, but they already had it together. So, I don't really count this as a build, but anyway. There you are. There's his go-kart. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. So now I got Mario and I got Luigi and in their go-karts. Oh my God! Just joking. Just joking. Alright, and then I got some stuff in here. I got some more trading cards. I got some more movie trading cards, 101 Dalmatians. I try to find movie cards to add to my movie card collections, and this one was a pretty rare one, so there's that. And then I got some more Star Trek cards. All from the 80s. And then Fear's got 2 stickers. Not that I need any more stickers. I may send these to fans, but stickers. Toy stickers, hell yeah. And then they gave me a free pen. These are Jeff's new pens at the toy show. It just has a T. It has a T right here for toy shows. I like the old ones, Jeff. I like the red ones, but I'll take this one. I said, Jeff, my red one is almost out of ink. I need a new pen. He goes, Fear, I just made some. So, there you are. There you go. Oh, wait, this ain't the one. Hang on. Wait, where's the other one? This is the hotel pen. Hang on, where's the other one? I had another pen in here. Jeff gave me, hang on, where's the other one? Business cards. Shit, I think Jeff forgot to give me one. I thought Jeff put one in my bag. Hang on, wait a minute. Hang on. You know what? I think Jeff accidentally put the hotel one in there instead of his, yeah. I think that's what happened. Oh, well. I'll get it next time. But anyway, I got a free pen. So there it is. There it is. I'll put them with all my other pens. I thought Jeff gave me the right one. Jeff was supposed to give me another one of these, and he had this convention at a hotel, and he accidentally gave me the hotel pen. Because he said the new ones have got a T on them like that. I thought this was it. It was not it, because if you look, on the other side it says hotel. So this is not it. I thought this was it, though. He said it's a black and red pen, and it's got a big T on it, and I thought that was it. So instead of this one, the one that he originally gave me, it's black and red, and it's got a big T going down. He designed it, and I guess he just forgot to give me them. So, oh well, I'll get it next time. I will get it next. Oh well, at least I got a pen. Let's open up these and check them out. All right. All right. There it is. Check out these. I can smell the 80s off them. Oh no, this movie was made in the 90s. But this was made in the 80s. Alright, cool. This is 101 Dalmatians, the live action version. So I can't wait to add these cards to my movie collection. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Jeff Daniels is in this movie. I like it. Pretty sweet. Sweet. I like them. Good old Star Trek, right, Joey? I love me some Star Trek. Now, the only problem with this is you don't know which cards you're going to get. So I hope I don't get the same cards that I got before. So, yeah. Yo! Palm Tree Sugars. I'm going to get to your guys' booth in a minute. I was just showing everybody what I got. They had the best candy at the fucking convention. It was so good. It was fantastic. They were good. All right. So I got these cards at the convention. We got, check it out, Joey. We got Kirk. Oh, yeah, classic. I don't remember this building from the original, but of course it is from the original. There we are. We got these I don't have. These I don't have. The communications area with Ohora. There we are. The Galago 7. Nice. I don't have these. Kirk versus Spock. That's a good one. The mirror episode right there. Spock, I don't have that one. And then a cartoon of Spock and Kirk fighting. I don't have this one. I do have this one, though. I do have that one. Oh my God, my favorite episode. My favorite episode, The City on the Edge of Forever. That's my favorite episode. I didn't have it before. Now I have it. I cannot wait to put these with all of my other movie cards. So real quick, palm trees, you just got here. I'm going to show you what I got. So I got some trading cards. Star Trek. Then I got some 101 Dalmatians trading cards. I got Stay Puft. I got some stickers. I got Luigi and his Mario Kart right there. I got Race Stance right there. Stay Puft. I got a skateboard. I got Leonardo. I got a new movie prop, Judge Dredd's badge, where he puts on his tactical suit and he wears it right there. Before you go, since Palm Tree Sugars is a new subscriber, they just subscribed to me at this convention. I'll show you my movie props. They're pretty good. They're pretty cool. This is a new edition, so as soon as I saw this, I was like, I have to fucking have this. It's a must. It's not like, oh, can I maybe have it? I was like, no. Look in my eyes. I have to have this. And the guy was like, $25? I was like, I'm thinking more like $15. And he was like, well, what about 20? And I was like, well, what about 15? I'm like, come on, man, it's the last day of the con. I said, think about it this way. I said, it's one less thing that you have to put in your fucking, car and move on to the next one. And he went, all right, Fears, give me 15. And I went, yeah, that's what I thought. So there it is. So I think I did a really good job. Oh, and then I got this book, Ghostbusters 2. So Palm Tree Sugars, thank you so much for subscribing. Now, let me explain what that is. So I'm walking through the convention. I'm filming. I'm vlogging. I'm going nuts. I'm going ballistic. All of a sudden, I go up to this desk, this table. Not really a desk, a table, excuse me. And it says free samples on it. And I was like, oh! I'll take a free sample. And I was like, a free sample of what? And he was like, well, we make candy. And I was like, oh, yeah? I'm like, what type of candy? He's like, you like Skittles, right? And I was like, I love me some Skittles. And what they do is they dry out the Skittles, put more sugar in it. I bit into this thing, and it actually tasted even better than Skittles. So you guys got to go to www.palmtreesugars.com. Fucking mind-blowing. You want some good candy? Buy some candy. www.palmtreesugars, motherfuckers. And it's good. I had 2 or 3 samples. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It was some hot shit, man. It was definitely some hot shit. So, check out that free plug. Go to palmtreesugars.com. Okay, Palm Tree, since you're new here, let me go. I'll show you my movie prop list and my movie prop shelf. Look at this. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. Why? Because Fears loves me some movie props. Look at this. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Hoverboard signed by Michael J. Fox. The Good Guy Hammer. Killer Clown's popcorn gun. The Acid Pie. Slimer Green Slime. More Slimer Green Slime. Buzz's Girlfriend, the McAllister Family, Roger Rabbit, Jason Voorhees Machete, Kano's Knife for Mortal Kombat, the fucking MacGyver knife, check that out, that's some hot shit, Jason Voorhees mask, the tour map, look at that, more slime, the amulet from Monster Squad, Clark Griswold's Moose drink out of Christmas Vacation. Rambo's ID card. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. The Heart of the Ocean from Titanic. Rambo's dog tag. The Mandalorian necklace. More Ghostbuster slime. The Sports Almanac from Back to the Future. A Willy Wonka bar. Look at that. A Wonka bar. I love it. You can never have enough movie props. The Ghastly Grinner from Are You Afraid of the Dark? Spaceballs, the shaving cream. I'm sorry, not a tricorder. I need to get one. A phaser. Sarah Connor. A Boo Bomb from Super Nintendo. Bam. I got a lot of shit in there. I'll be honest, I'm actually running out of space, and I need to probably put another shelf in my bedroom and put some more movie props up, so. But there's always room for one more prop. Always room for one more prop. I tell you what. The convention was spectacular, guys. It was really good. I'm going to give the convention a 9 out of 10. It was pretty good. The only thing that kind of didn't make it a 10 out of 10, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many gray hairs on this side and this side. Look at that. Oh my lord. Time for Fears to start using hair dye. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. It's redonkulous. The only reason why I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because it was hot in that place. They need to turn down the AC, and I mean they need to turn it down now. More AC, my friends. So I was a little hot. And I left I got there, let's see, when did I get there? I got there right at 9 o'clock when it started, but I left at 7 o'clock because it was an hour drive there and an hour drive back, so it wasn't too bad of a drive. Traffic wasn't too bad, and I stayed there from 9 all the way till 2, and then I got home at, well, now it's 4:34, and I've been streaming for, how many, 32 minutes. I got home right at 3:50, 4 o'clock, so not too bad. Palm Tree Sugars said, awesome stuff, Fears. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Now that you're fully subscribed, Palm Tree Sugars, you'll have to check out all my vlogs, and you'll have to get a full Casa de Fears apartment tour, because there's a lot of shit, not just on the movie prop shelf. It's all over. There's Ghostbuster shit in my bathroom. So every time I take a shit, I'm looking at Vigo the Carpathian. And Vigo's looking into my eyes. I'm looking into Vigo's eyes. And he's like, oh, hey, Fears. And I'm like, well, hey there, buddy. You know, the Vigo the Carpathian, that's another movie prop. The actual painting is in my bathroom. Let's see what else. I've got tons of Fears Man paintings all over my apartment. I've got 2 over there. Oh no, I have 3. I have 2 there and 1 over there. I'm sorry, not 2. 2 there and 1 there. But someone said they're gonna make me some more Fears Man art. And as soon as I get that Fears Man art, I'm going to frame it and put 1 over there and 1 over there. So yeah, you'll have to get the full tour. But thank you. I think I have some awesome stuff too. I appreciate your nice words. I appreciate you saying that. So I got a successful nerd haul, guys. I got some pretty cool shit. And at some point, either this week or next week, I'm going to be doing a read through with you guys. I'm going to read this to the fans. So look out for that. Fears brings that nerdage. I harness that nerdage. I embellish the nerdage. I love the nerdage. I enhance it. I embrace it. I love it. I cherish it. Shout out to nerds, man. Fucking Fears is a full-on fucking nerd. I got the classic comb over, going nuts, going fucking ballistic. Yo, Visions! What's up? What's up? Visions, you just got here, so I'll give you a preview of what I got at the convention. By the way, I had a hell of a time. I left my house at 7 o'clock in the morning. There was an hour drive there, an hour drive back. Got there at 9. Stayed there from 9 all the way to like 2:30-ish. The only reason why I didn't give it a 9 out of 10, buddy, is because it was so damn hot in there. They needed to turn that AC down to a good like 67. People were dying of sweat, so I was like, all right, I'm going to get some pictures. I'm going to get some footage. I'm going to get in, get my nerd haul, and get out. Which I did. I had lunch there, too. I was a little hungry, so I had lunch there. Check it out what I got, Visions. Check this shit out. All right. I got Stay Puft. I've never gotten one this tiny before, so little Stay Puft. Like I need more stickers, buddy. More stickers. I got Raph. I got Lego Raph. Lego Race Dance. Lego Luigi. I wish they wouldn't have put this go-kart together. I would have assembled it myself. I'm not that lazy. I could have done it myself. But they put it together for me. I got a new movie prop, buddy. Look at this. Judge Dredd's badge. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You know, in his tactical suit, he clicks that bitch on, and he's ready to serve and protect. And this thing's got some weight to it. This thing's heavy. Dredd. How fucking cool is that? Another movie prop going nuts, going fucking ballistic. Oh, yeah. Hang on. By the way, last night I finished, I don't know if that's going to stay. Last night I finished Simba doing that build. This one came out good. This was actually really enjoyable. That was really enjoyable. The Easter Bunny was not enjoyable. But yeah. That one wasn't enjoyable. This was enjoyable. That was enjoyable. That was enjoyable. The boombox was enjoyable. And there it was. The shoe was enjoyable. The box of chocolates right here, it was somewhat enjoyable. So yeah, all right, I'm just gonna lean that up against that because it keeps falling. There we go. So a successful nerd haul. The next Lego build I'm gonna do, probably it's either gonna be the Millennium Falcon because Joey's been asking for it, or the Polaroid camera because my dad used to have one and my dad's birthday's coming up. So in honor of John William Fears, my dad, the myth, the man, the legend, right there. Yeah, Dad. Yeah, dude. Awesome. Fears is in a really good mood. I'm in a really good mood. By the way, I watched Back to the Future Part 1 last night, and I watched Back to the Future Part 2 last night. Tonight, I'm going to watch Back to the Future Part 3, but today I'm going to be reviewing Back to the Future 1 and Back to the Future 2. So let's do the review of the Space Coast Collectors Fest. Very good con, but let's do a review, shall we? And I will actually use my new pen. All right, so Space Coast. And I'm actually trying to flow through this because I'm really tired. I've been walking around all day. I need a nap. Yeah. So I just want to get through this as quickly as possible because I'm really tired. And I want to watch a movie. And it's almost dinner time. And not dinner time yet, but I am getting hungry. So yeah, Space Ghost Collectors Fest review. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Oh, actually, I'm going to give it a 9.5. And the only reason why I didn't give it a 10 is because they needed some more AC up in that bitch. So I'm going to put not enough AC. That was the only downer. What's good is Jeff got a new GoPro camera. And he said, Fears, you inspired me. And I said, what do you mean? He said, you know how you're always filming videos and putting them on Fears Man 26 and Fears Vlogs? And I was like, yeah. And he said, well, Fears, it's official. I made the Florida Toy Show and Expos YouTube channel, and content is coming that way. So he showed me his new camera. It was an even better GoPro than mine. I was like, that's a pretty cool fucking camera, Jeff. So he's going to start putting some stuff, so be sure to follow Florida Toy Shows and Expos on YouTube. Jeff said, well, I'm going to need your help, Fears, because I don't know how to film a vlog. I don't know how to do anything. And I said, don't worry, buddy. I said, I will be more than happy to help you film my vlog and your vlog. It may lead to an opportunity. You never know. You never want to say no to an opportunity. And Jeff said, "Can I hire you, Fierce, to edit some of my videos?" I said, "Absolutely, my friend." So not only will I be editing mine, but I will be editing Jeff's. But since Jeff is my friend, I will get Jeff's stuff out just lickety split, and then I'll upload my stuff whenever I want to, because I'm always a professional. But I said, Jeff, whenever you're ready to hire me, I will more than happy edit your video. Because Jeff said, well, I want to try and edit my stuff a little bit first, Fears. But he goes, if I need your help, he goes, I swear on my life, I'm going to call you. I said, call me. I said, I have no problem editing. I said, I've been editing for quite a long time. I've got a lot of experience under my belt, buddy. So I'm going to write down, Jeff got a new camera. And it looks pretty damn awesome. Got a new camera. And then I'm going to write down a potential editing job with my good buddy Jeff. A potential. Because I'm telling you, you got to strike while the iron's hot. Fears is all about bettering himself. As soon as Jeff said, hey, do you want, I could use your help, Fears, a light bulb went off, and I said, this is a great opportunity. I said, I'll offer Jeff my editing services. I said, hey, Jeff, I said, if you need me to edit something for you, I have no problem doing that. And he's like, would you, Fears? He goes, I'm going to need a lot of help. And I said, no problem, buddy. No problem whatsoever. So like my dad always said, you got to work smarter, not harder. So as soon as I saw that opportunity, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to offer my services. So a potential editing job. Hell yeah. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. So you guys just go ahead and study my very first mug that I got from my security depot. They were handing out this free mug when I was doing security at the Verizon call center. And they're like, hey, Fears, you want a free mug? And I was like, I'll take a free mug. So I'll be right back. You guys study this. I'm going to go take a poo, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I am back. I didn't mean to keep you guys waiting. I just had to use the restroom. Ugh. I'm a little tired, to say the least. Ugh. Whew. That was a Crohn's dump and a half. I kid you guys not. And I don't want to gross you out with all the details. So, Joey, how's your day been? Visions, how's your day been? Has it been a pretty good day? Vision says, pew with a house. I did fart in my house. I just want to let you know. So, that's probably why you said that. All right, let's continue on. I hope it was a good day, buddy. I had a fantastic day. The convention was going nuts. The convention was going ballistic. All right, let's see. A potential editing job. New camera. Not enough AC. 9.5. Over 150 vendors there. Pretty awesome stuff. Over 150 vendors. Good merch. I found some good stuff. So, good merch. I do recommend this convention. So, I do recommend. All around fun. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Hang on. There we are. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff, my friends. All right, let's see here. What's next? Let's see. I did the review. I did the nerd haul. I think I'm going to end with, before I do the reviews, I don't know what, let's talk about the manicness that is Carrie. I don't know what the hell is going on. I left at 7 o'clock, right? I come home, I go in the Discord, it's like a fucking atomic bomb went off. Carrie's accusing me of all this fucking things. I don't know what the hell's going on. Everybody, thank God, was coming to my defense. Even Yakov was coming to my defense. Yakov yelled at Carrie and said, Carrie, Fears hasn't done anything. He's been gone the entire day. So I plead the fifth. So all this shit that Carrie's saying, I have not done. She said that I raped her. I've never raped anybody. I never have any inclinations of raping anyone. I'm not that type of guy. I would never do that. I'm a nice guy. I think the manicness is intertwining in her brain and corrupting her brain. I don't know what the hell is going on. She's like losing all sorts. She's unstable. She's this, she's that. She's eating pizza. She's streaming 10 hours a day. I don't know, between the pizza and the fat cells and the manicness and her having a hard time getting out of the bed, I don't know what the hell is going on. I have no idea. The manicness is in fucking overdrive. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I mean, I hope she's all right. I really do hope she's okay. Then somebody told me the other day, that she was in the ER for the entire day. For what? Nobody told me why she was in the ER, so I don't know what the hell is going on. And then she said she was going to sue me. That's correct, Joey. She said, Carrie said she's going to sue you for your DVD Blu-ray collection. That she will never get. But she said that she was going to file a police report on me for some reason. I don't know why. Then she accused me of stalking her, which makes no goddamn sense. I have not talked to her in years, except for this week, whenever she recently added the Discord. But before that, I don't have her number. I live in an entire fucking state. So the manicness is, if this is Carrie, the manicness has corrupted her brain, and she's all over the fucking place. I don't know what's going on. Kate wrote me and said that she was in the hospital the other day. Joey, do you know why she was in the hospital? I don't even know why she was in the hospital, but the madness continues. And then Kate said she got so pissed today at everyone in the Discord, because she couldn't have been pissed at me. Well, she was a little mad at me. I don't know why. I left at 7 o'clock in the morning. Then she got mad at everybody, I guess, coming to my defense. Why wouldn't you guys? I haven't done anything. And then she threatened to leave the Discord, and then she did leave the Discord. I don't know if she's left for good. I suggest her leaving for good, Carrie. The worst thing that she could have done is is come back to the Discord and come back to the community, because she's an emotionally unstable person. And I wish her the best of luck, and I don't want to see her like this. And she's screaming and she's hollering. She sleeps for 18 hours. I don't know. Then she streamed for 10 hours. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm baffled. I really am. And I'm not trying to be mean. This is just what people have told me. Kate filled me in. And she's like, well, she's like, a good thing, Fears, people were actually coming to your aid. And I remember I stopped at a gas station and I turned on my phone, because I have my phone on airplane mode, because I don't call or talk to people while I'm driving. I used to, but not anymore. And so I opened up I opened up the Discord. And I had a shitload of messages from Kate. Joey, you messaged me a couple of times. And, oh man, let me read you some of this. I hope you don't mind, Joey. And I'm going to read some of Kate's, because this is all the stuff that I heard. So I pulled up my phone. So I hope, Kate said she's doing better and she's sleeping. So that's good. And since she left the Discord, not many people have heard from her in hours. But she was not only accusing me of shit, she was accusing everybody in the Discord, going nuts. And I just shook my head, and I was in disbelief. I was like, wow. Wow, 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 wow. So listen to this. Kate says this. Kate, I hope you don't mind. So let's see. She said, I know you're going to the convention. Have fun. I hope you have a great time. Carrie left the Discord after she started freaking out about you, and everyone told her you didn't do a single thing wrong. LOL. I think it's good for her to relax. I think the Discord was keeping her from sleeping. And then I said, did she leave for good? I really didn't do anything. I'm still at the convention. And then she said, I'm not sure if she left for good. You didn't do anything. She's just really having bad mental health. That's an understatement. And then I said, wow. And then she said, I hope you have had fun at the convention. And then I said, oh yeah, I had a great time. And then I was just joking. I said, she seems a little crazy, LOL. And then then Kate said, she was basically ranting and raving about how she is going to file a lawsuit on the Discord, the company itself. And then I said, I will definitely check out the temper tantrum when I get home, LOL. Because she also said she was shaking and having PTSD. Everyone was telling her, Carrie, no one did anything. You just need to rest. That's good advice. She just needs to rest and just calm down. And Kate said, be sure to take some good pictures at the convention, which I did. I already uploaded them, so I hope you guys enjoyed them. And then I said, oh, I definitely will. And then I was just joking. I said, manic is Carrie's superpower in Fears Man. So there it is. And then I said, Kate, she's unstable and accusing me of things. Always blames her problems on me because I rejected dating her so long ago. She always makes fun of me. I think that's part of the problem. And then Kate said, that's just awful. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for you. I hope she can get her mental health in check. Sounds like she has a lot of mental issues she deals with. And then I said she for sure needs help. I hope she gets it. And then Kate said, did you read the long thing she tagged LC in? I was like, oh my god. Even Yakov was like, Carrie, you're going to get banned from here. And then I said, seriously, Carrie's unstable. I did not read that. It was a massive, long thing. I was like, I'm not going to read all that shit, you know. That's just too much, you know. I was like, I'm not going to read any of that. And I didn't. And then then Kate says, I'm praying for her. I DM'd her and said, I'm praying for you, Carrie. And she didn't reply, so I hope she's sleeping. Has she ever apologized after she freaks out and after she goes manic on you? And then I said, nope. And then she wrote, LOL. And then she said, are you home yet from the convention? Yes, I am, Kate. And then Joey wrote me this. I hope you don't mind, Joey. Let's see. Joey said, Carrie won't stop DMing me, LOL. She keeps saying she's going to bring internet rape charges on you, whatever that means, LOL. I don't know what the hell she's on about. because I've never done that offline, let alone online. So, plus, Fears would never do that because you guys know I'm a good guy, and I treat ladies with the most upright respect. And that would never even come into my mind. So I don't know where the hell she's going with this. I'm trying to cut her some slack because Carrie's went through a lot, with her health problems. I hope she gets better. I really do. That's me from the bottom of my heart. I hope she does get better. And I guess she's taking her anger and her frustration out on me and others in the Discord. I hope it stops. But when will it stop? I have no idea. But there it is. And then Joey said, let's see. And then I wrote, what the fuck, LOL. I've been at the convention all day. I just got home. I left at 7 a.m. I haven't done shit to her. The police will look at her and laugh. And I'll be like, I haven't done jack shit. She gets in these manic tantrums. Manic Carrie. That's what I said. Then Joey said, stream soon? I was going to start a game, but I'll wait. And then I said, oh yeah, big stream coming. I'm talking to my mom on the phone because my mom wanted to know how the convention was. Plus, I hadn't called my mom all week, so I wanted to talk to her for a couple of minutes. And I ended up talking to her for like 30 minutes, and my mom's doing all right. She's doing okay. And she went to go visit my dad a couple of times, because my dad's birthday's coming up. And I said, are you all right, Mom? She's like, yeah, I'm hanging in there. I said, well, that's good. And I said, don't worry. I'll come and visit you soon. I said, and we'll go hang out with Dad, and we'll get him some nice flowers. So I plan on visiting sometime either near my birthday coming up or in the summertime. And then I wrote Joey and said, I was talking to my mom, so hopefully streaming in about 20 to 40 minutes, which right after I got done talking with my mom, and I knew that she was okay and everything was going good, then I started talking. So, Carrie, when you watch this, or if someone tells you, I'm not making fun of you, just, you need to stop lashing out at people. You need to stop making all these rumors up about me. I've never raped anyone. There's no need to do criminal charges because I've done absolutely nothing wrong. I don't know where the hell your headspace is. I don't know what the hell you're doing. I don't know what you're trying to prove. Does it faze me? No. It's just kind of weird, and it's annoying, and I haven't done anything wrong. So that's my piece on it. I'm going to move on. But, Carrie, get some sleep, get some rest. Whatever medication you need to take, I would take some medication, and hopefully everything gets better. I'm being dead serious. I hope things get better. I really do. Anyway, that's my piece on it. All right, to end things with Back to the Future 1 and Back to the Future Part 2. Good movies. Good movies. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. Back to the Future 1. Classic film. Classic. Love it. Gets a 10 out of 10. There's not one scene in the film that I don't like. So, Back to the Future. You know what's funny, Visions? Before I did this stream, I looked up on the bonus features. I was watching all the bonus features right now, or before the stream started. They actually, on my movie app, you know when you guys could go to Universal Studios. I don't know if you guys ever went to Universal Studios, Visions, you and your family or other people. Me and my dad, my mom, my brother went to Universal Studios, and you could ride Back to the Future, the ride. And as you rode the ride, they played a little movie showing how they made Back to the Future, the ride in the line. Then there was a big movie in front of the screen when you rode the ride. And it was like Biff stealing the time machine, and now Doc Brown is like, he works at this scientific institute, college, where all of his inventions, he tests his inventions before he puts out all of his inventions out into the real world. And they made a movie that's like about an hour long. And I'm going to watch that tonight because I looked it up on my app, and I could not believe that Back to the Future, the ride, was on the movie app. So if I watch that tonight, that's just another movie added onto the list. So I'm going to watch Back to the Future 3 tonight. I'm going to watch the hour-long Back to the Future, The Ride movie, because I didn't really consider that a movie, but they consider it a movie, so I'll review that tomorrow. I had no idea that that ride footage was considered a movie. I guess technically it is, because you're in the ride, you look at the screen, but because it's part of a ride, I was like, well, it's not like a traditional it's not like a traditional movie, but I was like, I guess it still counts, so there it is. So I'm going to do those 2 reviews tomorrow. Back to the Future. But I just thought that was a nice little tidbit. Back to the Future, I get a 10 out of 10. They initially wanted they initially wanted Michael J. Fox. He couldn't do it right away because he had Family Ties. If you guys have ever seen Family Ties, it's an awesome 80s sitcom. Very funny sitcom, by the way. So they went with Eric Stoltz, but he was too much of a method actor. Nobody could call him Eric Stoltz, which pissed off a lot of people. And he said, call me Marty, call me Marty. And he wasn't hitting those comedic beats. So they finally said, the hell with this guy. And he was a pro. They said, did I do anything wrong? They were like, nope, you didn't do anything wrong. They said, just, you're not hitting the beats. They said, you did a great job the first 5 weeks, but they said, unfortunately, we're going to have to let you go. But he was a total pro. He said, all right, I understand, no problem. He didn't cause a fuss. They paid him for the 5 weeks. And Eric Stoltz went on and did many more movies, and he has a very successful career, and that was that. Then they finally got Michael, and then they were on the right track. It's unfortunate that Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's disease, but what's really cool about him, I've watched him in interviews. He says, just because I have this, he goes, doesn't stop me. So it's good that he doesn't allow his disease to put a damper on his life. He's got a wife, tons of kids. He does a bunch of commercials for that Parkinson's Disease Foundation, raised so much money, and he's determined to find a cure for it. Not only to cure everybody else, but also to cure himself. That's pretty fucking rad. That's pretty awesome. So, I thought it was great casting. It's got a great cast. Not only Marty McFly, Christopher Lloyd is the perfect Doc Brown. He's like the weird, geeky scientist. Half of his machines work. Half of his inventions go fucking haywire. It's perfect. Perfect. It is a sci-fi film, but it's also a comedy, too. So it's a comedy sci-fi. And not only a sci-fi, it's a time travel movie. And in my opinion, it's the best time travel movie so far they've ever made. It's got one of the best movie cars. It's not the best movie car. You guys know my favorite movie car, the Echo 1, the Echo 1A. Doesn't matter which one. They're both fucking great. But probably the DeLorean Time Machine is my third favorite movie car. It would go the Echo 1 / Echo 1A. Then I love the Knight Rider car. That's probably my second favorite movie car. The third one is the DeLorean Time Machine. So I'm going to put great movie car. My 2 favorite scenes, probably when he's helping his dad, talk to, because he accidentally met his mom, and he ruined how George met Lorraine. So if he doesn't put it back together, then he ceased to exist. And George is all like, Marty, I have to ask Lorraine out to the dance, but I don't know how to do it. He's like, all right. He's like, keep your pants on. She's over there in the cafe. And so then he goes, all right, George, there she is. Oh, I don't know what to say. He's like, just say whatever, George. Just say whatever comes natural, whatever comes to your mind. And he's like, nothing's coming to my mind. He's like, Jesus, George, it's a wonder I was even born. He's like, what? He's like, nothing. He's like, tell her destiny brought the two of you together. Tell her that she is the most beautiful woman in the entire world. And then Marty says, girls love that stuff. They do. It's not just bullshit. They do love that stuff, But you gotta meet it. You can't just fucking say it, because women can sniff through bullshit like that. They know when men are lying. They're like, yeah, you're not telling the truth. You're so full of shit. So if you gotta mean it. Like, if you really love your woman, fucking tell her. Be like, babe, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life. I walk on water for you. I love you. I would do anything for you. Unfortunately, Fears has not met a woman like that. I've met a lot of Mrs. Psychos. I've met a lot of Mrs. No's. But so far in my life, I haven't met the perfect Mrs. Fears. I know she's out there. Where? I don't know where the fuck she is, but I hope she gets here quick. I want a woman to say that shit too. I want to have a woman and be like, babe, you're the fucking best. I love you. You're amazing. I cherish you. I adore you. So then George goes in. He almost gets Lorraine in that scene, except for Biff. Biff ruins it, and then Marty has to fight Biff, which leads to the him inventing the skateboard in the 50s. And Biff tries to run Marty over with his car, and then he slams his car into a manure truck, which serves Biff right. So the first scene I love is that whole scene where he tries to help his dad get with Lorraine. So Marty helps out his dad. That's what I'm going to put down. Marty helps out his dad. Probably the second favorite scene is when Marty meets up with Doc Brown at Twins Pine Mall, and he sees the DeLorean time machine go through time for the very first time. And he's like, you got that thing hooked up to the car? And he's like, watch this. And then Doc reversed the car. It's like way back there. And he's like, if my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit. So then he sends Einstein, his dog, 1 minute into the future. And he's like, Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein. He's like, calm down, Marty, I didn't disintegrate anything. He's like, the molecular structure of Einstein in the car is completely intact. And he's like, well, then where the hell are they? And he goes, the appropriate question is, when in the hell are they? You see, Einstein's become the first time traveler. I sent him into the future, 1 minute into the future. Exactly 1:21 a.m., we shall catch up with him in the time machine. Direct quote. I know my movie quotes. And then he's like, wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean? You know, and then he's like, the way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine, why not do it with some style? Then the DeLorean time machine comes back. The doors open. They find out that Einstein's all right. Marty goes, he's all right. And he goes, he's fine. And for all he knows, the ride was instantaneous. That's why his watch is exactly 1 minute before in front of mine. He skipped over that minute to instantly arrive at this moment in time. That's probably the best scene out of the whole film. That whole sequence. So I'm going to put down Einstein travels into the future, 1 minute. It's probably my favorite scene out of the whole film. Einstein travels through time. So those are my two favorites. So, I highly suggest watching it. It's a good movie. It is a good movie. I recommend it. All right. So tonight I'm going to watch. I watched Back to the Future 1. I watched Back to the Future 2. Tonight I'm going to watch Back to the Future Part 3. And then tonight I'm going to watch all these bonus features. And it's got the movie Back to the Future, the ride on it. There we are. And it's got a bunch of other bonus features, but that's what I'm going to watch tonight, my friends. All right, Back to the Future Part Deuceage. Probably the two best scenes. Let's see here. There's a lot of good scenes in it. I probably like Back to the Future 2 the best. Number one's good, but I like all the futuristic shit. Kind of a utopian, society, and they got a lot of technology right in 2015. But in the 80s, it was they were kind of dumbfounded, like, oh, what if people use this? And what if people use this? Now people use flat screen TVs all the time. But in the 80s, there wasn't a lot of flat screens around, so they actually got some for the movie. There wasn't a lot of holograms back in the 80s. Now people use holograms all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't get every piece of technology right. I wish there was hoverboards. You know, Fears has that good chunk of plastic over there. At least it's signed by, you know, Michael J. Fox. I should have put that fucking over here when I was reviewing it, but oh well. One of these days I'll put it on the shelf and show it off. But it's pretty awesome that I got something signed by Michael motherfucking J. Fox. I kind of bought it like in an auction convention, but I'm sorry, the guy got it at an auction, so that guy met Michael. I never met Michael. I would love to meet Michael J. Fox one day. He's the fucking man. So yeah. But it's pretty cool that I got that signature, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. So it's cool that they got a lot of the technology in the movie precisely right, but they didn't get all of it. So yeah. Probably the best meme in the whole film is they make fun of Steven Spielberg makes fun of himself. When Marty walks by the Hollow movie theater, it says, "Coming soon, Jaws 19. This time, it's really, 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 really personal." And I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty funny. So, my two favorite scenes, let's see here. Probably the hoverboard scene where Marty escapes the futuristic gang like harassing him. So the hoverboard scene. The answer's no, Griff. No? Yeah, what are you, deaf and stupid? I said no. What's wrong, McFly? Chicken? What'd you call me, Griff? Chicken, McFly. Nobody calls me. And then he like shows the bat. Chicken. And then he fucking runs out of there, and then he fucking destroys the fucking hoverboard gang. And he's like, yeah, well, that's what you get. Fuck you, you motherfuckers. I'm better at skateboarding and hoverboarding than you fucking idiots. So they fly off their hoverboards, and they go into the Hill Valley Courthouse Mall, go flying right through the glass window. And I'm like, yeah, it serves you right. So fuck you, you motherfucker. Or, there's three of them, so fuck you, motherfuckers. There you are. Don't be messing with Marty McFly, you know. Then he meets up with Doc, and then he's like, Marty, what in Sir Isaac Newton happened here? He goes, oh yeah, Doc. He goes, my kid showed up. All hell broke loose. Your kid? Great Scott! I knew this would happen. And he's because I used the inducer on your son, it didn't have enough power to knock out your son for the entire hour. Damn it! And he's like, wait a minute, Doc, look at this newspaper, it's changing. And he's like, yes, of course, because this hoverboard incident occurred, Griff goes to jail. And now your son won't, go with him with that robbery. Plus, future history has now been altered, and this is the proof. Marty, we've succeeded. Not exactly as I planned, but let's go get Jennifer and go home. Direct quote. I got my movie quotes. You guys gotta admit, Ears does a pretty good job on those movie quotes. I may not remember a lot of stories. I may not remember a lot of people's names. I remember as much as I can, but I remember my movie quotes. Oh yeah. So, hoverboard scene. Okay. Let's see. Number 2. Probably when he steals the almanac back from Biff at the end. That's a good one. Getting the book back. That's a good scene. I recommend it. Look at my chicken scratch. Oh my gosh. So, I know Lantern can read, but even Lantern's going to have a hard time reading my writing. Can you guys even read my handwriting? I just write it down. I just scribble it down real fast because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So, I do a lot of abbreviations. I do a lot of, I can read it because I've had to read my chicken scratch for a long time. But I don't know if you guys could read that chicken scratch. Oh, my Lord. But as long as I can read it, then we're good. Yo! Walter White, what's going on? He says, BUNG! Well, what's up, buddy? We're just reviewing Back to the Future. I did Back to the Future 1, and now I'm reviewing Back to the Future 2. Tonight I'm watching Back to the Future The Ride, and then I'm watching Back to the Future Part 3. And whatever else I grab off the shelf that I need to watch that's new. I'm gonna watch something new tonight. I've been watching a lot of rewatches to add to my movie app, but I'm gonna watch something new. I think I may finally sit down, Visions, and watch that Abigail, or the vampire bitch, or whatever, the ballerina bitch, where she's like, "Don't mess with me, or I'll bite your fucking neck off." And they're like, "Yeah, whatever, bitch. You're not gonna do anything." And she's like, "Oh yeah? Well, watch me." And then she fucking devours that guy's fucking neck, and there's nothing left of that guy's fucking neck. So I can't wait to watch that. So it may be that tonight, or it may be... It's either going to be the Abigail bitch, or it's going to be Tales of the Walking Dead. I've been dying to see this movie. So one of those. Let's see. I recommend it. Even better movie car than the first one. It gets a hover conversion in the 21st century. Well, no, that's actually the 22nd. Oh, and I'm sorry, it's not the 22nd. The 21st century, because they're from the 80s, so the 21st century. So a hover conversion DeLorean time machine. So great movie car. Again. Let's see, what else? Great sci-fi. Great time travel movie. And really, Back to the Future. Back to the Future is the only one that gets it right. Like, you can't time travel in a fucking hot tub. That is the most dumbest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Hot tub time machine. It's okay, but it... And as much as I love Bill and Ted, it's so fucking dumb to travel through time in a fucking phone booth. Back to the Future is the only one that gets it right. Not really so much on the time machine itself, the actual what happens if you change something in the past or you mess something up. Back to the Future is the only one that gets it right. If you, let's say you made out with your mom, like in the movie, two different ripples in time would branch off. It looks like your mother, it sounds like your mother, but if she fell in love with you, it would not be your mother. And then they do a really good job at, well, because Biff got his hands on the almanac, he changed the course of history. So, two 1985s sprung out. So when they get back to 1985, yeah, they're back in 1985, but it's not the 1985 that they remember. So they have to go back, grab the book, prevent the future Biff for giving him the book to make him rich. And then when they get back to 1985, Biff is like rich and even more evil and more powerful, and he's all going nuts and fucking crazy. But Back to the Future is the only one that gets the ripples of time right. And in one of the bonus features, they have a theoretical physicist explain time travel, and he said Einstein's equation, he said it is possible to travel through time. He said the only thing that they got wrong in Back to the Future is, he goes, it would take a hell of a lot of energy, more than a bolt of lightning, more than plutonium to travel through time. He said it would be probably 1,000,000 lightning bolts to travel through time. He said if you harness enough energy, then you could travel through time. And he said no one so far has created a time machine to harness that much energy. But they said if you harnessed enough energy, they said theoretically it is possible to time travel. And on this DVD, it said, they explained it like time travel is like a river, Old Man River, meandering its way through the river of time. And they said it's a lot easier to go into the future. They said if you go into the past and you mess one microscopic thing up, that's where you branch off to many rivers, and you may not get back to your own personal river. So they said we would never suggest going back into the future. They said we would suggest you always go into the future because you could always go back to the present. They said it's a lot harder to go into the past and not fuck up shit. Because they said if you fuck up one tiny little thing, you're absolutely fucked beyond belief. So there it is. There it is. All right, that's all I got for today. Bam! There it is. All right. Let's see. Vision says, ha ha ha, Abigail, vampire bitch, ballerina bitch. Well, technically, I'm being honest, Visions. I mean, I'm not calling all women bitches. If a vampire bit me in the neck, she would be a vampire bitch. I'd be like, excuse me, did I ask you to turn Fears Man into a vampire? No, I don't want to die. I don't want to be an immortal. I actually like my life. And then she pretty much kills me. I'm like, for what? I didn't do anything wrong, you know? So she's a vampire bitch. And she's pretty mean. I watched that trailer. She seems pretty damn mean, Visions, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not calling all women bitches. I'm just calling Abigail. She's a fucking vampire bitch from the ninth dimension of hell, it seems like. She's pissed off at everybody, you know what I'm saying? But she kind of has a right to be. You know, all these crazy guys are like holding her for ransom. And they're like, listen, bitch, you're not going anywhere until we get our money. And then she's like, I don't think so. And then they don't know that she's a vampire. And that's what I got from the trailer. And then, man, when she gets pissed, ho, 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 watch out. She gets pissed. And she's like, well, I'm just going to kill all of you guys. And they're like, yeah, whatever. You're not going to do shit. And then she's like, oh, yeah? Well, watch this. And then she turns into this vampire bitch like no other. And she goes, fuck, there's a lot of blood. So, I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah. You ever seen The Butterfly Effect? I have. I've seen the first one, Walter, and there's a second and a third one. I've never seen the second one. I've never seen the third one. The first one's got Ashton Kutcher in it. And whatever that guy was that played the Mighty Ducks, he's also in it too. That's a kind of time travel movie. That is! But he's not using a time machine. He's traveling through time, focusing his mind and all of his energy on past experiences, and he kind of morphs back to certain time periods of his life. Like, the Ashton Kutcher character goes back when he's in college, then he time travels back to when he was like 7 years old, and then he time travels back when he was like in high school or some shit, so it's a really good one. Walter says the second and the third one are garbage. Fair enough. I'll take your word for it. I've only seen the first one, and I think I have it. It's probably back there somewhere. I'll find it eventually. It's hidden back there somewhere. All right. I'm going to go. That's all I got. Well, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Hopefully the Carrie manicness and the deranged illusions and illusions of grandeur and whatever the fuck she's going through, hopefully it silences, because I've never raped anyone. She accused me of rape and stalking, which I've never done any of that. And the manicness has got to DEFCON 12. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Whew. All I gotta say is wow. So, Carrie, my suggestion is take your medication, get some rest. I don't think you should ever come back to that Discord. And it seems like her streaming for 10 hours and eating 3 pizzas, somebody told me, that's not a good combo. I would get some sleep, so. But for all the craziness that Carrie does, she's still a human being. She's still a human being. And I don't want anything bad to happen to Carrie, so I really do hope Carrie gets better. I just don't like her accusing me of all this insane manic shit that I would never do. So, whew, wow. Anyway, that's all I got. But Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. What a fun day. The convention was an A+. It was awesome. Shout out to my buddy Jeff. Jeff, you are always making the cons better and better and better and better. Every single time I go to a show, Jeff's always adding more shit. There was a Jurassic Park car in the fucking parking lot. I got some footage of it, so look forward to that in the vlog. Good stuff is coming. Epic footage is coming. Epic vlogs. Going nuts. Going ballistic, as always, my friends. All right, this is Fears. I'm signing off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. Subscribe to The Carrie Show on YouTube. You like manicness? She's the queen of manicness. Check her out. Subscribe to Larry Tate 26. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Ware Camp on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Tommy NC motherfucking 2010. And last but certainly not least, follow my buddy, my pal, Heroes and Villains Collectibles on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok. He's all over the fucking place. Follow him. He makes some good content. All right. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.